So we like to set up little deck building challenges in my commander pod, and this week we all chose commanders for each other, and I got Nebuchadnezzar. Have you ever heard of him? So our commander has an X and tap ability that says name a card. Target opponent reveals X cards from their hand at random. If that player does not have enough cards in hand, their entire hand is revealed. Opponents then discard any of those cards that match the named card. Use this ability only during your turn. So my idea was we're going to build a thief deck, and we're going to use Nebuchadnezzar as our sniper to steal exactly what we want. We're going to use cards such as Telepathy and Glasses of Urza to allow us to know exactly what's in our opponent's hand, eliminating the guessing part of the commander. We're going to have a payoff package for discard, of course, stuff like Waste Not, Megrim, Liliana's Caress. We're also going to put a couple extra ways to help us discard in the deck to make it a little easier to hit with our commander, as well as just give us extra targets to steal. So we're going to put in cards like Tiny Bones, who's going to be really great because he's also going to allow us to steal from the yard. We're going to get Akhlazot's Ragman in there. Any way to help us discard is going to be great. We're going to play Snap and Recoil as a way to remove threats from the board and then discard them from the opponent's hands. So this is where I think the deck gets really fun, because we're going to put in copy and clone effects to copy stuff that's in the graveyard. Stuff like the Lazavs, Body Double, or Dimir Doppelganger are going to be great in this deck, allowing us to copy specific targets from the graveyard. Also shout out Cemetery Puka. We're also going to do quite a bit of straight snatching from the graveyard. We're going to have cards like Tiny Bones, Rexiel, the Scarab God as a way to steal really specific stuff from the graveyard, as well as more mass effects like Sepulchral Primordial or Aberrant Return are going to be amazing in the deck. So to help us have the best targets possible, we're going to put in a bit of a group hug package, helping our opponents draw cards. We're going to put in Kami of the Crescent Moon, Howling Mine, Sizen Perverter of Truth. We want our opponents to have good targets that we can take. We're also going to put in a few payoffs to try and get a bit more value out of this card draw than our opponents. We've got Ominous Seas, Psychosis Crawler, Chasm Skulker, and a personal favorite of mine, Toothy, Imaginary Friend. We're even going to put stuff like Braids in the deck as a bit of a bait for our opponents to put out good stuff for us. We're also going to put quite a bit of Mill just to fill up the graveyard and give us even more targets. Jace's Erasure and Sphinx's Tutelage are going to go great with all this extra card draw, as well as the Mind Skinner, just a fun card. So let me know what you think of the commander. Is this how you would have built them?